Nutrition in Animals, Class 7th, Chapter 2, Question Answer. Question E. Give reasons for each of the following. The first question is animals are heterotrophic. Now, heterotrophic children, you know this meaning. Heterotrophic means which are not able to prepare their own food, or in other words we can say which are not able to do photosynthesis. Now come to its answer. Animals cannot prepare their own food and are dependent on plants and other animals for their food. So they are called heterotrophs. So that is the reason. Now come to question number 2. We should keep our teeth clean. Why we should keep our teeth clean? The answer is we should keep our teeth clean to avoid tooth decay, so that tooth decay can't take place. In dirty teeth, bacteria they will grow and produce acid that will cause tooth decay. Now come to question 3. Chewing boiled rice for some time gives us a sweet taste. Chewing boiled rice. If we are chewing boiled rice or any other food stuff containing starch, then it will give us a sweet taste. Then the answer is boiled rice has starch. Now saliva. Saliva which is secreted by the salivary glands. So this contains an enzyme, and this enzyme is called salivary amylase. Salivary amylase. Salivary amylase converts starch into sugar, and that's why the boiled rice after chewing become sweet in taste. Okay, now come to question 4. Hydrochloric acid plays an important role in digestion. Children, hydrochloric acid, it is an acid, but it is produced in our stomach by its wall. Hydrochloric acid, this kills the bacteria which are present in the swallowed food and soften the food and makes it acidic. Acidic that is also needed for the enzymes pepsin to work, which digest protein, and that is also secreted by the walls of the stomach. So hydrochloric acid kills bacteria and make the food acidic. Now question 5. Humans cannot digest cellulose. We have to give reason why human beings cannot digest cellulose. Cellulose, children, you know this is present in the cell wall of the plant, and ruminants or grass eating animals are able to digest cellulose. Now answer is humans cannot digest cellulose as we don't have the bacteria which are required to digest cellulose. Children, you have studied ruminants. In the stomach of the ruminants, that is called rumen, bacteria and some worms are present which secrete enzyme cellulase. Cellulase is able to digest cellulose. In human being, neither rumen nor bacteria are present. So we are not able to digest cellulose. Now come to question F. Answer these questions in one word or a sentence. The first question. Name the temporary set of teeth. Children, this we have studied कि in a lifetime human being get two set of teeth. The first set, that is temporary set of teeth, and the second one is permanent. And the answer is temporary set of teeth. These are called milk teeth, and milk teeth are replaced by the permanent teeth. Now question number 2. Define Holozoic nutrition. Holozoic means the food is ingested and it is broken down or digested inside the body. Come to its answer. The mode of nutrition in which food is taken into the body and then broken down into simpler substances. It is called holozoic nutrition. In human being, holozoic nutrition take place. Now, next question. What is peristalsis? Peristalsis. Peristalsis, the alternate contraction and relaxation of the muscles in the alimentary canal in the form of a wave to push the food down. This is called peristalsis. Peristalsis, in other words, you can say it is the rhythmic contraction and relaxation movement of the muscles of the alimentary canal organs, and this help to push the food forward. Now the question number 4. Name the final products of protein digestion. Children, we have studied nutrition in human beings and ruminants, and from that study we know complete digestion of food take place in the small intestine. In small intestine, proteins are converted into amino acids. Amino acid, these are the simplest form of the protein, or by the combination of amino acids, different types of proteins can be formed. Now, the fifth question is, what is defecation? What is defecation? Answer is the removal of the semi-solid undigested waste or feces through the anus. This is known as defecation. When the food, this is undigested, reaches to the large intestine, then water is absorbed from the undigested food and the semi-solid undigested food or waste. These are removed from the anus, and this process is known as defecation.